Hi, my name is Stephanie Spicer and I'm a Limey. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist or a medical professional of any kind, so what I say here shouldn't be taken as professional advice. In my last video, I discussed the question of whether or not Lyme disease can be cured through diet. And if you watched the video, you know that my opinion is no, but that maintaining a healthy diet is integral to healing. I recommended to avoid extreme dieting unless it is short-term and for a very specific purpose. One of the examples I gave was a sugar fast to break a sugar addiction. I wanted to make a whole video to talk about this because I know that at least in my life it's been significant. Most Americans are addicted to sugar because it's in pretty much all of our processed food and sometimes in really large amounts. Even foods that we don't think of as sweet or desserts contain a lot of sugar, so we may become addicted to sugar without even knowing it. Refined sugar is just pretty much completely bad for you. It doesn't really have any nutritional value left in it like sugar cane or raw honey do. And it's bad for everyone, but having a disease that thrives in an acidic environment makes it especially bad for people with Lyme disease. That's why I think it's important, as a first step towards eating more healthy, to break the sugar addiction completely by fasting from sugar for a couple of weeks. This helps to reset your taste so that you won't crave sweets and so that food that's good for you will actually taste good to you. Now I'll say right here, I have a sweet tooth. I love fine desserts and good chocolate, and as a kid I loved fruit juice and candy. And I'll also say right here, I don't live completely sugar-free all the time. My sugar intake is pretty low, but I do allow myself some leeway in this arena. I just choose carefully to make sure that the sugar I allow myself is something that I really enjoy. However, to get myself to the place where I'm able to have self-control and not keep eating just one more, I do periodically have to cut out sugar completely to break my dependence. If I find myself becoming addicted again, that's when I know it's time for another sugar fast. If you've never done this before, you will probably hate it. Probably the first couple of days you will find your body screaming for sweets of every kind imaginable, and you'll notice that everything you try to eat will have sugar or high fructose corn syrup listed in the ingredients. Though a truly strict sugar diet would demand that you avoid fruits too, I suggest letting your cravings lead you to get to know fruit better. Not just apples, bananas, and oranges, but also plums, grapes, apricots, pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, mangoes, kiwis, grapefruit, papaya, peaches, melons, pears, pomegranates, and anything else you can find. When we're addicted to sugar, fruit can taste sour to us, and the fact that its sugar content is a lot lower than a lot of other foods we eat can make it seem unexciting. Another problem is that often people are uninformed about when certain fruits are actually in season, so they may buy fruit that's already several months old or that has been artificially and forcefully ripened. If you learn to buy fruits in season, they will be much fresher and tastier and even cheaper, and you will enjoy them much more. Fruit is good for you. It contains fiber and nutrients that can help build your body up rather than tearing it down like processed sugar does. And after you've broken your sugar addiction, fruit may even taste too sweet and you'll find yourself reaching for vegetables instead.